Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. My sidekick has abandoned me. Must be something. Well, I hear him. He might be laying out there on the porch. Guess I'm gonna have to put a jack cam out there. I hear him, but I'm not sure where he's at. Anyway, welcome to the coffee sessions. It's Tuesday, June 29th, and this is the 335th. Oh, I forgot to hit that. I got to hit my little timer. Had it already. Man, I just can't. I need me a helper. I just can't remember all these buttons to push. Anyway, let's check out, see who we got hanging out with us here before I get too carried away. Let's see here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this mic. I keep bumping into it. I guess y'all can hear me okay. Let's see. We got Larry Galt here this morning. He says, "Good morning. The rain came yesterday, and again this morning. Looks like Dave got some too." Yeah, according to Joanne, the morning meteorologist on Fox 5 Atlanta, she says McDonough got 2.7 inches. We got, let's see, what was it? Tropical storm Daniel made landfall in South Carolina, I guess, sometime yesterday. And then sometime, I don't know when it was. I didn't even look at the clock. I woke up enough to hear it raining. It sounded like it was coming down pretty good. And that was, I guess, they caught that. Well, by then they're calling it Tropical Depression Danny. I think it was Danny. And now, of course, it's cloudy, gloomy, and looks like it's going to rain, but it's not raining right now. And all of it, I guess, is heading to my friends in Alabama. So it's nothing, no big winds or anything like that, just a bunch of rain, which is cool. I say no wind. I noticed one of my big, tall tomato plants the last couple feet, because they've been getting so high that I can't even get up there and tie them up anymore. They're that high. And one of those kind of flopped over. But I think it'll still be okay. I'm not going to lift it up and try to fix it. I'll just leave it like it is, because that's the way nature does it. So, all right, let's see. Mark Lindsay's here. Says, "Morning, y'all. Send some of that rain my way. It hit 115 yesterday and 113 the day before." I guess your spray insulation is getting a good test. Man, that's like creepy hot there. Ooh. Right. I noticed today too, Mark. I always look through my my Facebook memories, and one of the Facebook memories I had for today was that it was. Let's see if I can remember how hot it was. I'll probably mess that up. Let's see if I know how to do this. Well, this phone doesn't work good out here. I think it's because I don't have the Wi-Fi anymore, because I'm using it as hardwired to do this stream. So that means the Wi-Fi is coming from the router in the house, and it's it finally loaded. It just took a while. Watch me not be. Yeah, it was 9 years ago today. It says in the post I put it was a balmy 104 degrees here today. Weatherman says it's supposed to warm up some this weekend. Yeah, so 9 years ago today we were having triple digits. Part of that climate change stuff. I think did I miss my? Oh, I don't know if I missed my little timer up or not. I guess I did. Oh well, I'll try to keep on here so I don't get too long. Let's see. It's continuing on here. We got Steve in Toronto. Good morning. He says thumbs up. We've got a half a dozen of them over there. So thank y'all for you kind people that gave me the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Troy Pritchard's here. He says happy Tuesday. Thumbs up. Paul Stewart's here from Harleysville, PA. Good morning, Paul. Darren Birds is here. Having a little trouble with the keyboard, I guess. Good morning, Darren. Kevin Ells is here. My favorite solar man, Ryan Ballard, is here. Doing some time on the elliptical this morning. Okay, hard time, I bet. Bob Sims, how you doing, Bob? Good to see you. Clyde's here. Good morning, sir. Gary Hammett's here as well. Good morning to you. Kathy's here this morning over on Facebook. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Let's see. Art Bixel is here as well. Clyde said it's hot here. It's, let's see. Jim Sinicola says, good morning, everyone. Bracing for thunderstorms all afternoon. Yeah, I don't think they said we might get some showers here and there just because of the, some little piece of, what I say it was, tropical depression, Danny, maybe lingering around, but I don't think so. And then tomorrow, about like a 20% chance. So it's all good. I'm probably going to I've got a little bit more, I told you yesterday, I'm pretty stoked that I've got almost all of my video for this coming Saturday's project done. I've got just a little bit. It's all I got to do is assemble it and shoot about 30 seconds video. And it's all wrapped up. And then I'm already going to start working on next week's. I'm telling you, I'm on a roll. I don't know what's got into me. I've never been like this. But yeah, I've already got a project lined up for next week. And it's something I've been wanting to make for a long, long time and just never have. And now, by gosh, I'm going to do it. So let's see. Mark Lindsay says that insulation is the bomb. I bet it is. William Hoffman's over there on YouTube. That's Indiana Bill Hoffman. He switches it up every once in a while. Goes over on YouTube. Doug Sisk over there on YouTube. He says, morning, hot and muggy, fixing fence, weaning calves, picking peas. Sound like a fun time right there. Mark says, triple digit temps suck. I remember it being this hot as a kid, so not much has changed here. Well, I don't know. They say it's climate change. I don't know. Let's see. Mr. Dave Max here. He's over on Facebook. Says, looks like the storm is fizzling out before it gets to me. Out walking right now with Jax. Yeah. I think you were probably a little bit too far north because according to what Joanne said this morning is that it kind of hit it got some of Atlanta, but it was mostly south of I-20, which is yours truly. So David Burnett says, good day, I'm tardy, but can get a note. You're good. We're just getting started here. And I got nothing to talk about really. And sometimes I have too much to talk about, and other times I got nothing. I don't really have much today. I have noticed though that the media, for whatever you might think about, it seems like they've been talking about this. Well, they don't call it UFO stuff. What do they call it? Unidentified aerial phenomena. Yeah, UAP. That's what they call it now. But they've been talking about that stuff a lot and doing stories on these. I saw one. Here comes old Jack Jack. Hey, buddy. You got sitting on the porch? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, they interviewed this female jet pilot. That had seen some of that stuff and locked it on their little thing and all that. It just seems like you're seeing more and more of that. And I'm like, man, this is cool. I hope I can live long enough to see one of them just freaking land somewhere, and have some little green men get out and look around or something. I hope I live long enough to see that. And maybe I will, because like I said, according to them, they're flying all around everywhere nowadays, and they're not afraid to say it like they used to be. There goes Jack. He decided he likes that porch better than in here, I guess. We'll go back out. Let's see. Got Gerald's here this morning from Leesburg, Florida. Good morning. Oh, it's Gerard. I'm sorry. I said Gerald. I'm terrible with names. Can't even get the first name right. Bruce is here. How you doing, Bruce? Ryan's here. It says, I've been working on getting my new to me laser dialed in. Heck yeah, Mark. I agree. Seriously, why do they think they need to hide from us? Just land and take some folks home to study. Sure. I wish they'd land on the dadgum steps of the Capitol. What I wish they'd do. That's probably just wishful thinking on my part. Larry Galt says, I believe they are living among us already. They might very well be, because there sure are a bunch of dadgum weirdos out there. I know that much. Mark said, I have a list of folks they can take. Yeah. I know what you mean, Mark. Mark, I'm glad you're here today, because since you're a dadgum YouTube star, I mean, there's no getting around it. I wanted to ask you and everybody else if you've heard about a new platform. You know how I'm always on the lookout for somebody to give YouTube some competition. And I don't know, because I just found out about this platform yesterday, but I'm going to check it out. And the only reason I signed up is because there's another podcast that I watch on YouTube. And of course, you know how YouTube is owned by Google, and they're, controlling the world pretty much. So they decide what you can hear and what you can't hear. Well, if this podcast is a little controversial sometimes, so they get kicked off or demonetized and all this stuff. So I was watching the video yesterday, and they said, well, you can come over to, it's called Odyssey, and it's spelled Odyssee. But, and I tried to sign into it out here so I could screen share and show you. And I could have sworn I knew what my password is, but once again, I forgot what it is. Let's try it one more time. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's what it was. I think I did that. Bad when you got to put your glasses on just to see the dadgum keyboard. Okay, let's see if that was it. No, it says incorrect email or password. Ah, I'll have to go back and look, see what it was. Anyway, like I said, it's called Odyssey, Odyssee. Um, you know, and I'm always looking for a place that, like I said, that can be a YouTube type platform where you could upload your videos, get monetized, and make some money somewhere else besides uh, YouTube. Okay, Mark Lindsay says Google owns Odyssey. I don't know about that. I'll have to look into that because that wouldn't make sense then for that guy to leave and go to. Well, he didn't leave YouTube. He's staying on YouTube, but he's going to this other one as well. I'll have to look that up. Well, heck, if Google. Oh, look at these dadgum things. That one's mad at me because I sprayed him. He was right over here a while ago. Yeah, that was creepy. Them big old things crawling on him. Yeah, he's down in there now. I know he's on his last legs because he was sitting right there and he didn't even move. He just let me coat him with that stuff. So, yeah. All right, at least he didn't go getting my coffee. I don't think. Yeah, Rumble. I don't know about Rumble. Clyde says my pet roach is back. Yeah, now I don't mind them crawling around here, but if they're gonna start crawling on me, I'm not really into that. But now he's all. Oh, there he is. He don't know what to do. He's moving fast now because, of course, that might not be the same one that I sprayed. They do all look alike. You get in trouble saying that, won't you? All right. Saw an advert yesterday where President Trump is supposedly cooking up alternatives to Facebook and YouTube. Have to look into it further. Yeah, I've been hearing that, and I'm thinking, man, with all that dude's money, I mean, yeah, remember, we may not have paid him to be president, but he's still got plenty of money. I don't know why that's taking so long. I don't know. Dan Bongino is an investor in Rumble. Yeah. Yeah, I just get, I don't know. It's like everything you click on Rumble, you got to set through those usually 2 commercials or, 15-second ads. And I get it that it's about making money, but come on, people. Sometimes you just want to watch, when they, you sit there and watch 2 15-second ads and then you click the video and it might be like 5 seconds long or something. So, okay, here's Odyssey may be owned by Google, but they don't answer to YouTube's Nutburger CEO. Yeah. Let me just, well, you know what? Here's the problem I found. And this is one of the things this guy on this podcast was talking about. The problem is now people used to go to Google. You'd say, well, I need to find something out. Let's Google it. How many times have you heard people say that? I'm going to Google it and find out. But the problem is now you can't Google something and find out for yourself about a topic. Because now when you Google something, you find out what Google wants you to know about that topic. And, it's like when I came out here, I was trying to search Odyssey. And that's why I'm surprised that Mark is saying that Google might own Odysseys, because when I tried to Google it, I couldn't find anything about it. I had to go around a different place to put it in, and then it popped up. So, um, and it just doesn't make sense. I don't, like I said, I'm wanting to find out if. Let's see, how do I try another search engine? Maybe try this one. No, I don't. Okay, see now that when I use a different search engine and look for that, it finds it just like that. But it seems like if Google owns Odyssey and Odyssey is trying to be a platform like YouTube, that Google would buy it and then just squash it so that there's no competition for YouTube, because that's kind of how they do things. But there it is, and when I click on it, it has that YouTube like look. It's got the stuff, the menu stuff on the far left, and then it's got all these videos and stuff. But it looks like there's a lot of people on there. But just another thing to check out. Maybe another place to upload your videos. And eventually, I don't know what it takes to get monetized, or if you can monetize. I'm assuming you can. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. But like I said, I had to sign up to get an account just so I could go watch that other guy's. I keep looking for a bug in here now. Some bothering Jack out there, and I'm missing a bunch of comments here. Man, I'm way behind on the comments. She's a piece of, yeah, I know. I get so mad at YouTube. As a viewer, I get mad because of the stuff they do. I have a theory. I may me. I may just be paranoid, and it's just, everything's a conspiracy. But as I watch YouTube on my TV, I got a 65-inch TV. You might as well use it. There's nothing worth watching on network TV, so I just watch YouTube on there. But it's like I am constantly grabbing for the volume control, because they, one commercial will come on and it'll be just blaring. You turn it down, then the video comes on. You can't hear the person talk, so you got to turn it back up. And you just go back and forth. Or if you find, sometimes you'll see an ad where the volume matches that of the video you're trying to watch. There he is again. That gun pet. He's trying to get him a coffee, I guess. Anyway, so you're sitting there and the volume's okay, and then all of a sudden the next ad will be just ridiculously loud. So and I'm thinking, well, maybe they do that on purpose so that you'll buy the one where you don't have to pay for the ads or something. I don't know how that works, but I don't know. But it's just weird. They cannot seem to get the audio level right. And it just makes me think they got to be doing it on purpose, just to annoy the shit out of people and try to get them to buy the YouTube Premium or YouTube TV or whatever they call it these days. We got Chris here this morning. How you doing, Chris? Larry says he uses DuckDuckGo. I'm thinking that I'm getting the creeps now. I keep thinking that thing's gonna come crawling up my pant leg now. All right, I don't know what's with all these comments here. Google reads my mind, I'm sure. Yeah, well, that's what they want to do. Gerard says he uses DuckDuckGo instead of Google. So far, so good. Mark uses Metacrawler. Well, Bill Larson's here. Good morning, Bill. Mark says, yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, it may be like another one of them things where okay, Doug is confirming what you said earlier. Well, now I'm all confused because that doesn't even make sense. And why that guy would go say, yeah, you can catch us on Odyssey if YouTube bans this one. Well, if the same company owns it, yeah, nah, all you're missing is a chat troll. Yeah. Well, he's in timeout now, so. Here's another one, apparently. Why does my show have to be all about you? It's not a show. Yeah. Well, what would you like it to be about? Chat troll. Yeah, let's go and say goodbye to them as well. Okay. YouTube audio is different between Smart TV and Fire Stick. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is the ad audio level is never the same between, because I can have one blaring and I can turn it down and get it set to where it's right, and the next one it might do a couple that way where are good, and then next video, boom, it's back loud again. I don't know. Yeah, I know that's what the mute button's for, but it's annoying. Very annoying. All right, well, I guess I'll get off of here since we seem to be getting a bunch of trolls this morning. It's funny how we can go a long time and not get any trolls, and then we get some more here. Anyway, I guess some people just don't have nothing better to do. Was it an old podcast? No, it's called Dark Horse Podcast. It's Brett Weinstein, I think is who it is. And he's one of those that likes to talk about stuff that they don't want you to talk about. So, and that's, I think they should put it all out there. Let everybody decide for themselves what they want to hear and what they don't want to hear. I just don't like a big company like Google or YouTube or Facebook deciding, what we need to, control what we hear, because, that's kind of like communism, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here for the bugs carry me off down here. I must have really made that one mad. There's one down there limping around because he's done got the bug spray on him. I'll get him eventually. I'm soaking this place down with that spray. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. It is just past my time here, so I'm going to finish up some projects, and I hope you guys get out and do something constructive, productive, all that good stuff. And Mark, stay cool, man. I hate that it's got awful hot like that, but what are you gonna do? All right, everybody have a good one. We will see you back here tomorrow for Hump Day. Bring your coffee. See y'all.